So one of the things that I'm dealing with today is a bit of writer's block, where I kind of categorize writer's block as just a general lack of motivation. I know some people for it categorize more as a lack of creativity, but I think not having creativity in the moment is less a matter of you not being creative and more an element of you not being willing to put in the work to get those creative ideas out. If you're starting a new business, or even if you're just jumping into a sales role for the first time, one of the things that you might be a little bit nervous to do is to cold call and cold email and prospect and reach out to new people. But from my experience, you have to do it. There's no way of skipping the work. Now, sending cold emails and making cold calls doesn't have to be that difficult. So a lot of people go into it super unprepared, and that's what really freaks them out. It's not the fact that talking to somebody new for the first time itself is painful. It's the idea of screwing up and not knowing how to think on the fly, because frankly, not many people are good at that, and that's a very, very special skill. But key to the thing, you don't need that skill. What you need to be is super prepared. So let me show you like a few of the tricks I've been using at FreightPath and I've developed over the years. So the first thing that nobody does enough of is research the companies that they're looking to prospect for. You can't just send them a generic email. It just doesn't work like that. Nobody wants a generic email, and nobody wants to hear a generic email because nobody is generic. And you can find that out super easily because everybody's on social media nowadays. So literally just search in LinkedIn, find the people, find what connections you have, look at the employees that you can connect with, and look at what they're looking for. If you know that they're looking for off-road drivers, for example, that's a pretty good sign that they're growing, probably a good sign that they just signed new contracts, and that's something you can talk to. Because if you just go up to them and ask how you can get their business, you're not gonna get it. And then I talked to Gwen for an hour, and that helped a lot, weirdly enough. Just bouncing ideas back and forth, talking about new product that we're launching in 6 months. It's going to be an amazing product. It is going to transform the way trucking companies run. Mark my words. Second, the right music helps so much. For me, it is a positive, bouncy playlist. For some people, it might be something different. Everybody is different. But for me, I got my bouncy playlist for when I run, for when I work, for literally everything. And I just throw that stuff onto a speaker and stick it in the middle of the room, and I feel great for the rest of the day. Along with that, the prospecting and the researching on LinkedIn, you want to make sure that you have a thorough idea and you talk about your prospect more than you talk about yourself. You instinctively want to focus on what you're providing. I can do this for you. Our product is great at this. Our team has been working for X amount of years. We're really good at this. We're better than our competitors at that. And it just goes on and on and on. But the sale is not about you. At the heart of it, it's not usually even because your product is that much better. It's because it caters better to your customers and your prospects' needs. And you really want to figure out, what is my prospect interested in? What are their needs? And how can I help them? How can I make you the hero for your company? Because that's what everybody wants, right? Everybody wants a promotion. Everybody wants to do well. Everybody wants to get more done, but spend less time doing it. Those are the things that you can sell to at the end of the day. And those are the things that people really react to. And you have to focus on that first and foremost when you're on a cold conversation, because you divert a little bit and you start talking about yourself, people get bored. And once they get bored, you're done. Number 3, I think the best thing to do is to go and just do something else. Like for me, the minute I try to go pay bills or do laundry or do anything, I have amazing ideas and I'm hugely motivated for work. Funny how that works. And because of that, the house is cleaner than it's ever been, which is a double win if you ask me. And it's really just motivation to go out there every single day and find that thing that captures your imagination. For me, I was super bored about emails, and then all of a sudden, bam, what if we put videos into the emails? And I got so excited about it. We were building out email sequences, looking at segmenting out customers, and it was just the greatest feeling. And it's a whole new medium, and I'm super excited, and we're putting together a bunch of new video content, which is just something I like doing now. So all in all, go out there, find something that invigorates you if you're bored. Don't just sit there and feel sorry for yourself.